On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
But I'm saying, Anton, like, what makes Russ a simp? Because she got a kid.
Because he's saving a chick that was for the streets.
What's
she
making
everybody, bro.
She got a parent.
Only reason she rocking with him is because you don't see simp behavior from Russell Wilson.
I don't see what.
You don't see the simp behavior from Russell Wilson.
I mean, you have to say Nipsey Hussle is
everybody.
Hold on.
What I'm saying. I'm saying everybody got a pass. I mean, we've all because she's a celebrity. I'm just saying because she's a celebrity, you know, it's public her past relationships. But I'm saying we've all had a past.
If you're just joining us, welcome to Lapeef, Let's Talk. Moving on to our final topic. Final topic is Ciara giving some of these women false hope? Is Ciara giving these women false hope?
Yep.
Go ahead, Nick. You ready? Go ahead.
Absolutely. We sit up here, like, for one, they're celebrities. They live in a fantasy. They don't live in the real world like, I guess, average people like myself, which I own as an average person. But yeah, it gives false hope. But the thing is like, hey, a situation is work out. I'm going to just bag another person. I'm going to upgrade and that be it. We have so many women that are holding on I forgot what is Ciara's fan club name called? Whatever the name of it is. But the thing is,
got a fan club?
Yeah, she does. All celebrities got fan clubs, man.
What, the hoe into a housewife fan club?
I don't think it's called that. But the thing is, it gives women.
I didn't even know she had one.
I didn't know she had one either.
I'm a beehive.
It gives women
false hope. Tell us more about this fan club.
Because it's a fantasy. It's something that, okay, you know what? She was able to bag Russell Wilson, saved him from dating somebody that's a sister. Right now, he's dating a sister. Whatever the case is, it gives false pretenses for women to feel that they could just do their thing and I'm going to just upgrade and I'm going to be all good. It doesn't work like that because that ain't real life. That's celebrity lifestyle. And we get caught up into what people that we don't even know personally thinking that that's going to be me. I get that we always want to reach for people we identify with and because we see them in media. But let's be honest. The situation with Ciara, that was a celebrity situation. Good for her. She was able to upgrade or not even upgrade. She was able to get a different type of guy. But in real life, we know for a fact these situations do not play out this way. So it's silly for anyone to think that they're going to get a Ciara situationship.
I'm going to remove several hats for you because you are absolutely correct.
So, I mean, that's all I got to say.
All right. Gino, coming to you. Is Ciara giving some of these women false hope?
And what context do you necessarily mean?
Meaning that they can just find somebody that would just be everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, after dealing with a guy like Future.
I don't know that he's everything to her in that same context. I think
what?
Yeah, if I had to call it, I mean, I think that every situation is different. Every situation is different. So, I mean, in the case of Ciara, I mean, it's like she has something completely different. But I mean, is she enjoying it? You know what I'm saying? Is she enjoying it to the same degree? You know, I mean, you have to think of it, you know, from that perspective, as well as, you know, I mean, I don't think that women are per se just looking for somebody to save them per se. You know, that's just, you know, I don't necessarily think that that's even, you know, what's happening here. So that's my thought on it.
Can you say that? Say it again. So the question is Ciara giving some of these women false hope? You said yes or no?
I would say I'm more so aligned with B Nicks. You know, like I say, you know, it's kind of tough to even think that, you know, anybody is just gonna, you know, come in and completely save you from everything. You know, so yeah, I would have to say yes.
So okay, she is giving false hope. Okay. Tawana, the queen on the panel. Is Ciara giving some of these women false hope?
No, Ciara's not giving anybody false hope. And
what?
Let me just say this. If you are a woman,
explain this one.
Yeah, let me explain because I'm, you know, if you are a woman, there is nothing wrong with looking to a relationship that you think you're aspiring to be or wanting to be like, in order to see some of the things that you like in that relationship that may be something that you look for, characteristics that you want in a man. So are you saying that it's wrong for people to acknowledge his love for his wife, or to acknowledge the way he loves her kid, or to acknowledge the way he has treated her, and to think that that is something that they would want in their life? Absolutely not. Now, are you saying that men like that don't exist in this world? That men are like that won't give you that? It's really basic things. He's just kind of affirming that he loves his wife and he treats her with a level of respect. I think that a lot of men do that to a certain degree. And I don't think it's
a lot of men do what?
They treat their women, their wives, they're the one who they love, who they care about, even if it's not their wives or their mother or whoever, they treat them with a level of respect. And so what he's showing us is that I love this woman and I'm going to treat her as this. And so what is wrong with her showing people that, and women feeling like, oh,
fam,
men
you don't think that that's unrealistic?
Hold
You
on.
don't think it's unrealistic?
Hold on, Anton. Hold on. Hold on, Anton. 1 second.
I just want to finish my
Oh,
thought.
go ahead.
I want to ask her a question after she finishes.
Do I think Ciara is giving women false hope? Absolutely not. I do believe that there are women that are men in this world that will treat you the same. No, a man will not have the money and the access that Russell have. That is not the question. The question is, can you expect for your man to treat you with a level of respect and to have a level of affirmation for you where he is not afraid to tell whomever in this world how he feels about you? Can you expect a man to come into your life and accept some of the things that you bring to the table, especially in certain places in your life? Yeah, you can't expect that. And I don't think
what does she bring to the table?
Well, lots
besides
of
another man's kid.
What do you mean? What does Ciara bring to the table?
What does she bring to the table besides another man's
kid?
You
have to ask her husband, because I feel I don't know what she.
In your opinion. In your opinion.
Let me just say this. Like, I think the part that's the false hope more so is the fact that women, that women will actually like the guy that's like Russell as much as, you know, they are like the guy that's like Future. That's the part that doesn't necessarily seem realistic. It's like with Russell, and this is just to B-Nick's point, it's like, you know, this guy, you know, these are they're stars, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he has, you know, a certain amount of, you know, money or whatever. And so, you know, that's what it is. But if it's just like the regular Joe, the regular guy or whatever, and, you know, it's like he's the nice guy, he's treating her well or whatever, it's like, to me, the likelihood that somebody will cheat, you know what I'm saying, is much more higher there. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that seems unrealistic. Because you get a guy that's, you know, it's like, oh, he's a nice guy, he checks off all the boxes, but at the same time, it's like he doesn't have that same umph. As
I rock with that, bro.
Right. I mean, but Ciara had a choice.
A nice guy. Who said
I agree with that, Gino.
Okay.
You know, Ciara.
You know what's interesting,
hey,
though?
Tawana.
Go ahead.
Ciara had a choice.
Uh-huh.
You know, Future already had all these baby mamas. So Ciara had a choice at that point of the type of guy that she could have, or the type of guy that she can go for. Mm-hmm. And she chose Future for a reason.
And she was much younger. And like I said plenty of times, as women mature, as we change, our expectations change, our needs change, our wants change. So
women like the bad guy. You know, women like the bad guy.
That's not true.
That is true.
No.
She went with Russell for stability.
Y'all say that women we like status and power. It doesn't have anything to do with a bad guy. It doesn't have anything to do with your characteristics.
But y'all cheat with the bad guy.
But this is the women who y'all choose to associate yourselves with that like stuff like this.
No,
that's what y'all need to do. Y'all don't see outside of your circle.
The whole point of the conversation is that
with different women.
Ciara is the epitome of what's wrong in society as far as women looking up to a specific person to assess themselves and say, I can do that too. You cannot go out here, most chicks, most regular, because she just found the ultimate simp. She really found, I don't know no man that's really at a certain
I fear
level that
losing
allows
you.
you to go out and hold yourself out.
I
Then
fear
go and
losing
have,
you.
because I mean, let's be clear, it wasn't just Future. She was even with the little homie Bow Wow, bro.
Right.
So you go out there, you do your thing, you have a kid by another dude, and then you expect that other dude to truly take care of. And I'm not talking about no regular dudes. I'm talking about the dudes that's in the top 1%. You expect another dude to take care of another dude's son and treat him like it's his own. And you're telling me that that's a realistic goal for women out here to look at Ciara as goals? Really? Seriously? You think that really plays out?
The question
You know
is, are
what
they
also-
giving her false hope? And she's not giving people false
Well,
hope.
I think she
So
is.
I don't agree with it.
It's
I'll
not
say
even.
next. Go ahead. What you say
You
next?
want to change it up into something else. There's nothing wrong with a woman expecting a man to respect her and affirm his love for her and to take in her past.
I get it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. But the question is she giving them false hope?
That is not.
Is she giving most women false hope?
And we're not necessarily talking about Russell, because the thing is,
does the
let's be
story
honest,
play like that all the time?
You're not giving women false hope.
If Russell never dated or married Ciara, no one would care.
He's the ultimate simp.
Regardless of Russell, it's more so about Ciara, which the question pertains to. We don't talk about it, but Ciara.
It's about Russell.
No, the question is about Ciara.
It's about these dudes. We just
and y'all
some men. The very first segment, we said that dudes are empowering these chicks to think and operate a certain type of way. And it's people like him that's affirming this behavior. And why women is thinking that it's all right to operate like this. It's not cool, bro. It's not right.
The question is about Ciara, though. So we're not talking about Russell. The question is about Ciara's past. And this is an example that men have issues with women with a past. And that's the part that no one articulates, but Ciara's had a past. You talked about it yourself, Anton. Lil Bow Wow, 50 Cent, Future. These are people that we've seen that she's dated, regardless of her age, and she's bringing in a child into a new relationship. And it gives false hope with thinking that, hey, someone is okay with this, right? So that's the part since we're talking about in generalizations, right? So men feel uncomfortable with women with a past. And she's coming in with a past, with a track record. And that's the part that we talking about Russell, but really it's about Ciara.
Can I ask you a question, B. Nixon or Tawana? What does Ciara bring to the table?
Well, we didn't marry her. You want us to tell you what she's bringing to the table? I mean, I don't
think as a man, we're not looking.
We just asking your opinion.
You can't
be next to Tawana. We just asking for your opinion.
And tell somebody what.
No, I can't ask a general question.
No,
I
don't think anyone's looking. Long as she's able to,
from what I can see,
but she's not expected to bring any money to the table. She's expected to possibly have a baby. That's the only thing I could possibly think of. But I don't think there's an expectation of men being able to say, like, Ciara need to bring a certain amount of money. She need to bring resources. I don't think Russell's looking at that.
She needed to bring anything.
I would say this.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
She's beautiful.
The only thing I asked is what does she bring to the table?
She's beautiful. She's fit.
She looks good.
After every child, she looked good. Her body come right back. Okay, she's talented. She's not even just like, she's definitely not lazy. She treats him like a king. She always says
she looks good, man. We said men are physical creatures.
She always says that Russell is the head of her home. He is her leader. She says that all the time. So there's a lot of things that men say they want.
She brings to the table. So you're saying she brings to the table, which the one thing that you left out was a little toddler that wasn't his, right? Because one of the things that really great high-end men, one of the things that we really look to is women. We don't want to take care of another, and I'm not saying all guys, right? But most guys that's in a certain space, one of the biggest things that you can bring to the table is your ability to bear me children, right? We don't want you to come to the table already with a package. So my thing is that, so what you're saying in summary is that she brings her looks, and she brings a level of not being lazy, and then she also affirms him. Is that what you're saying?
She has most of the qualities that high value men say they want in a woman. She brings it. She automatically has all of those. The kid. So here's the thing with the kid.
Not the whole past.
Every time, but she has support. She has money. She can she has a lot of different things.
The only
makes the kid not a challenge.
The only thing I will
don't understand.
The only thing I will say, JR, tell me if I'm taking this another direction, but you know, I've always said I don't really subscribe.
I will say that she is bad. She do look good. I will.
Yeah, and I said that.
I give you that part.
And men like that.
But
go ahead, Nick.
She look good.
I don't subscribe to like the high value, low value thing or whatever. But hey, there's plenty men out there that are dating, if not married. That's why it's called blended families. It's folks that's bringing kids to the table, right? So I don't know if it falls into the high value, low value man category, but we got to say that, hey, there's people out there that does date women that have babies. Same way that women dates men that have babies. So,
and let me tell you,
Tawana, hold that thought. Hold that thought real quick.
Okay.
Hold that thought. We got a super chat. Mr. International said, Anton, would you date Ciara?
Nope. Nope. Because all of those things, and I'm gonna tell you why. All of those things that Tawana stated, it's a million other women out there that bring more than that. Like they bad, they fan.
But I'm saying,
let's be honest.
Not an exhaustive list.
Hey, Tawana,
I'm gonna just tell you, I've never been in. I remember being in school, and I'm gonna be real. It was always like it was the chicks that was available. Like it was the chicks that we could have anytime we want, and they would give us themselves anytime they wanted, and then they would be at the locker making the dude say he loved her and kissing him, and he wouldn't have her and all of that. He was looking to save her. He had his cape on, his Captain Save Him cape on. He had all of the affirmations, and he was going to go and meet her family. And meanwhile, she was being a bust down for everybody else. And so my point is that,
I mean, you can make the same argument about Lauren London though too.
I don't
Lauren
have to.
London had Wayne Baby,
and
she was
I'm just telling you that I don't care.
It's the same situation.
Yeah, money does make a difference in your ability to be able to earn. But a simp is a simp, and it simps on every level. And there's always going to be a simp at every level. And as long as you have a simp, they're always going to be creating. They're going to be working with these bad chicks that creates a narrative that affirms to a lot of these other women that this thing that this other woman
does that also make like Nipsey Hussle?
It's not realistic, bro.
Did that mean Nipsey Hussle also is a simp then too?
I don't know nothing about Lauren London, but if it's the same thing as Ciara, then yes,
it is the same thing. Right? Yeah, you got a baby already.
Lauren London, I don't care who it is.
But we're talking about celebrities now, right? So Ciara's situation is the same as you could say Lauren London had a baby by Wayne.
So
and
what's
stuff,
the difference?
Right? There isn't one. So that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying, Anton, like what makes Russ a simp? Because she got a kid.
Because he's saving a chick that was for the streets.
What's making
everybody?
She got a parent.
Only reason she rocking with him is because you don't see simp behavior from Russell Wilson.
I don't see what.
You don't see the simp behavior from Russell Wilson.
I mean, you have to say Nipsey Hussle is
everybody.
Hold on.
What I'm saying everybody got a pass. I mean, we've all because she's a celebrity. I'm just saying because she's a celebrity, you know, it's public her past relationships. But I'm saying we've all had a pass. That's
all right. So let me ask you a question.
Hey, Jenna, do you see simp behavior from Russell?
Hold on, B-Nix. JR. So if you knew a chick was a bust down, right? She was a bust down. Wait. Let me ask the question. Every one of your homeboys had her, right? And your other homeboy or another dude that you know had the baby with her too. So everybody bust her down, and the dude had a baby with her, but she bad. Are you gonna wife her up if she makes sense for you?
I think you taking it out of context, though.
How is it out of context?
Answer the question. Answer the question, Gino.
Are you gonna wife her up if she fulfills all of your needs? If she fulfills all of your needs, are you going to wife her up?
I'm saying if she was a bust down and I know it, no. You know what I'm saying? But
so how is it any different? So why are you asking me? How is Russell Wilson?
Every celebrity,
but you wouldn't do the same thing.
Because every celebrity has had a past. Any celebrity that's been out here for some point in time has had a past, and it's been past dudes that they've dealt with. Sometimes 4 or 5 times as many as 3. You feel me? So I'm saying
people in general have a past, Anton. You got married at 22. Everybody didn't.
Guess what? My chick don't have a past.
But she got married at 22.
But I'm saying you don't know that.
Everybody
I
didn't
do know
married
that.
in their 20s.
I know that
messing with
for
you,
a
bro.
fact.
I'm messing
I
with you,
know
bro.
this for a fact. She does not have a pass.
Everybody didn't get married at 22, Anton.
All right, y'all.
You cannot expect
She don't
that.
have a pass. I know.
Some people
I
have
know it for a
other
fact.
things
All
going
right,
on.
y'all.
in
We
their
got a
life.
caller. We got a caller. We got a
My
caller.
chick was not for the streets.